fresher than a man talk. Little nigga, but I'm big dog. All I got to make is one. Pull up in a brand new Benz talk. How about fresher than a man talk? Little nigga, but I'm big dog. All I got to make is one call.
Good morning, my girly pups. It is a Friday here and we are in week 8 of prep. Like, what in the fuck is happening? That means we are about, I think it's 11 and a half weeks out from the first show. It's going around so fucking quick, and obviously the YouTube videos have been a bit sporadic and a bit, how are you going? I have literally one more video to edit and upload, and then we'll be back on track, because the goal was to do weekly uploads, but your girl's been quite busy with some other things. And yeah, I filmed a lot of content but just haven't edited it, haven't posted it, because editing takes some fucking time. But we're finding our feet with it. I'm finding my groove with it. But yeah, we are officially in week 8 of prep. I hit a new low weigh-in today. Slay. Officially down to 56.2, which is like a 6 kilo loss so far since the start of prep. Granted that the day I started prep was the day after a massive feast, like Korean barbecue, fucking every Italian dish under the sun. So that would have been a lot of that. But the physique is just fucking wigging me out. Like, I'm seeing shit I have never seen before on my body. I'm seeing muscle built that I've never seen before on my body. Like, I'm just in complete both shock and awe of where I'm at. And I was saying this on my stories last night on Insta, like, I'm in the point now where I'm past the point of where I've been before with my physique and with what I've revealed in the past for like my photo shoot. So basically everything moving forward is just unmarked territory. It's all new to me. This is all like very much progress. Like, obviously I'm not going to look the same on stage, but if I was just to look the same right now for the rest of the time, like, this is all new to me, which is just really cool. And it's been really, really awesome just to see how much progress I have made in the last 6 months, in the last 12 months, 18 months, like when I compare myself back to like previous photo shoot conditions and things like that, just to see how much my physique has changed is actually fucking wild. And basically all my protocols have remained the same so far. I did actually have a refeed last weekend. So from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, my coach brought up my food up to about 1900 calories, or just under 2000. And we had a nice refeed, and that basically looked like the same meals I'm actually having already, except I swapped out like my sweet potato for some rice for a little bit more volume, a little bit more like calorie dense carb source. Every other meal basically looked the same, had like extra egg whites and extra egg McMuffins, extra rice cakes before I trained. So it was really nice to train with a lot more energy, because that's definitely something I'm noticing, is just like I'm feeling a little bit like dizzy in my sessions. I'm definitely like feeling cooked in my sessions, but that's still, I'm still pushing it hard. It is what it is. But it was really, really nice to have that refeed, and I think it came at a really good time, because last weekend for me was just such a busy weekend. Like, I didn't really have a chance to stop and like sit and wipe my ass that whole weekend, because we were just out and about. I had workshops on. I had my posing orientation because I started the next round of the athlete program at my brother's birthday. I think it came at a good time, because I definitely felt a little bit stressed, and the food definitely helped reduce some of that. So that was basically last weekend, and I didn't film any of that because I was just like, I was living out of a container and my handbag for that whole weekend. So that is that. But today we're going to bring you along for a little bit of a day in the life, because it is a Friday. We currently have one of our friends from Melbourne staying with us, and we're going to go train all together. I'm going to do my leg day that I normally do on the weekend today, which could be the worst idea ever, because I'm so fucking sore from my session on Wednesday still. Like, it was brutal. But in saying that, because we are training, or we actually got a new gym membership, or we're training at a different gym now, because we also got approved for the house, which you will see, or the apartment, which you'll see in the last video. There's a lot to catch up on. But we got approved for an apartment, so we will be moving in the next like couple months, which is super exciting. And we're moving to a completely new area as well. So we decided to sign up to the gym that you would have seen in the last couple of vlogs we've been training at. It's still a little bit out of the way in terms, like it's not close to the new place either, but it's just like a really awesome space, like really great equipment. It's a great vibe. You know, it just really ticks all the boxes in terms of like environment, energy, vibe, equipment, like all the things. And like you can film content, which is, you know, for some people it's like, why the fuck does that matter? It's like, well, it's literally my job, or part of my job, to educate and inform and to make content for everyone. So that's why we decided to change up gyms there. So we've been training there every single session. So I'm going to do my lower body session, and the reason why I said that is because we'll be training at a different gym tomorrow, and the gym that we're training at tomorrow, I really like their upper body equipment. So I'm going to do legs today, so you're going to see yet another fucking leg day. What's new? But you know, we're out here being a wellness competitor, so I feel like it's just given the name, given the division I want to work in and I want to pursue in natural bodybuilding, it just has to be done. Yeah, so I'll bring you along for the day. I've also got a sauna booked at 2 o'clock this afternoon. I'm so excited. Like, oh, like today is one of those days where I've decided to really prioritize me and to give myself the afternoon off, in the sense of like, after I go to the sauna, it's like the afternoon is whatever the fuck I want to do. If I want to do some study, if I want to just watch YouTube videos all afternoon, like I'm not putting any pressure on myself to get any work done, which I don't do very frequently. Like I normally would work because like I've got the hours to do it, like why not? But I think, not even I think, like something I am doing and being mindful of this prep is making sure I am giving back to myself in those areas and allowing myself to rest when I need to, and not just doing more for the sake of doing more. Like, you know, I've done everything that's required of me from work perspective this week, so like I can allow myself to chill out. So just gonna bring you along for the day, ticking along. I'm currently eating my brekkie. It is 8:30. We had a bit of a sleep in this morning. Woke up at like 7 o'clock, which is unheard of, but had a bit of a sleep in, making some brekkie, and then I am going to do a little bit of work and then have a consult call, and then we're gonna go train. So I'll bring you along for all of that. But yeah, it's getting freaky here. I need to show you the abs. Like what in the hell? Crazy times. I actually have so many updates. You know what, we'll just keep fucking updating. Me and my coach were discussing like if I should look into doing any other divisions when I compete. Like, should we look into fitness or sports model, because there are other categories that we can do with the federation that I'm in. And we'll just see what your posing coach says. So I had my first posing lesson back after like a month off yesterday with my posing coach Beck, and she was like, you're very much wellness. And I was like, you're telling me what I want to hear, sis. I did not want to really do another division. I just like personally like the look of wellness, the feel of wellness. Obviously I've been like pursuing that the whole time, but she was like, your legs are definitely bigger, your arms are definitely not as big as your legs, so I think like go with wellness, like that's a definite. And I was like, slay. So that was a really nice kind of reassurance. I didn't think I really needed, but I definitely did, just to know that they believe that that's works for me and we're going to pursue that. So that was really, really good. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all in terms of the updates. I'm sure I'll think of some more as we tick along, but I'm looking forward to bringing you along for the day. I also am so unsure about the camera situation in terms of like how dark it is. There's like a different lens on it. Jackson is playing around with it. I don't fucking know. So if it changes throughout the vlog, soz. But I don't know how to take this off. I don't know how to change it. So I'm just going to run with it until Jackson decides to do something with it, if he does. I'm so fucking pale right now. It actually makes me sick. But because we're going to the sauna today, I made sure I did not fake tan leading into it, because I will fake tan, wash my hair, you know, have the full everything shower tonight when I get home. But I'm going to jump into a bit of work. I've got 45 minutes till my call. So just going to run through some technique reviews with my girly pops, respond to any messages that have come through overnight, and carry on from there. Hello my love, happy Friday. Thank you so much for sending some videos through. Big extension at the top, you know, pulling the shoulder blades back and down as you come down as well. The straps are obviously very helpful with the grip, so your ability to go a little bit heavier here has been much better. So I'm very happy with how these are moving. I wouldn't tweak anything. I would rinse and repeat that same execution there. Really solid. I'd say we could just get a little bit more range at the bottom. So right now we're stopping, say like about here. I feel like we could just get that little bit more range at the bottom. The leg definition coming through is just insane. So that's a slay. Any other videos that come through over this week, and I'll look over in your chat next week. Otherwise, have an amazing Friday, and I'll chat to you very soon.
Screaming fuck a copper. I just bought a crispy chopper, finna fuck your block up. Even crack the pavement, that's for niggas hating. I've been impatiently waiting to show you niggas Satan. All this talk of Illuminati ain't got a clue about me. Bitch, I'm true Illuminati and got my crew behind me. Shooters round me, keep them looters round me. She eat her rudder wheeler, I'm popping hella skittles, then I can solve your riddle. We'll smoke you like it's nectar. She do this crazy mental. I swat hood hero. You hating like you love it. She's slobbing on a pillow. Got chicken wrapped in Nero. So gonna she can eat. Look at all the niggas that are blue pad. Put my head to the blue rag. Nigga make way for the blue jack.
We are off to the sauna and I'm so excited for this. I booked this for myself on Sunday last week because I'm forcing myself to like take care of my body outside of just eating and training. I was speaking about it with Adrian and Jackson yesterday. Like, we do so well at, you know, looking after our body, and like we train hard, we eat good food and all that sort of stuff and get enough sleep, but we can really lack the recovery element. Not even the recovery element, but kind of turn a blind eye sometimes to like this sort of recovery, which we know would definitely be really beneficial, just considering like how hard we do push in the gym and things like that. So I'm like looking forward to this because I'm so sore. Like, my legs, I did not think I was going to get through that session as well as I did. Like, when I got to the Bulgarian split squats, I was just thinking, surely Kayla, like surely we're going to be on struggle street, just given how sore my quads were after Wednesday session. But we absolutely slayed it. So this was my third lower body session of the week, and this is my third one of the program, and it's a fucking good session. Like, I think I've said this before in like a few videos where I was like unsure if I was training hard enough, but like something we spoke about on the podcast a couple weeks ago is, you know, you are in control of how easy or hard a training program is at the end of the day. Like, you could be programmed 4 exercises, you could be programmed 8 exercises, whatever it looks like, but at the end of the day, the amount of effort you put into those sets is going to determine how easy or hard a program is. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong in their training, and thinking that doing more equals better, or more equals better results. It's like, if you are doing more in the gym, if you are doing like 8, 10 exercises every single session, you know, 4 sets of everything, yeah, you're going to do more, but how the fuck do you expect yourself to apply enough effort to actually see results? Because by that 4th exercise, you should be cooked. If you're giving it your all with every single set, you should be cooked by then. But it was a really, really great session. I felt very, very motivated and locked in. Like I was saying to Jackson before, when I did reviews for my client technique videos this morning, I was just like watching them train, and you know, a lot of the times we obviously review their technique, but I also look at their training intensity, and fucking hell, these girls train hard, and it's really, really cool to see. And it was very motivating to watch, because I'm like,
you're making me really want to train now. A lot of that session was fueled by like client inspiration, and just after seeing how hard my girls train, I'm like, yeah, we're holding that standard. We're going to go train hard. So had an incredible glute pump. Like, this sauna is going to do absolute wonders for me, and I'm excited just to kind of switch off as well. Like, it's very rare I go do things like this, and like I said, this is something I want to prioritize a lot more of, especially just being in prep and, you know, managing stress as best as I can. And that's going to come from giving back time to myself as well, and being okay with taking time out of my day to go to a sauna and just switch off for an hour, 45 minutes. I brought my book with me, so I'm just going to read, just chill. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but something we're doing at the moment, or something I'm doing at the moment inside the membership that I'm in for mentoring, is you've got 10 minutes of silence every single day, or a challenge to do 10 minutes of silence every single day. And I haven't done that yet today. I normally do it in the morning, like when I wake up, as part of my like morning rituals. So I'm going to do that while I'm in the sauna as well. Just, you know, not working, not doing anything, just chilling, giving myself time to relax, and then come home after. And that's the day which I'm really, really excited for. It's been good. Like, I have to say, prep has been such a really fun experience. And I was saying to my mentor yesterday, like, I don't want it to be over yet, even though I'm still so far out still. I'm still like 11 and a half weeks out from the first show. But like, it's going also really, really fast. And I'm just like, I don't want it to end yet. Like, I really want this to slow down and to really make the most of every single day in this prep, because like, I'm really, really enjoying it. And it's just, one, it's obviously cool to see the physical changes, like nearly every single day. It's just, that's obviously so rewarding. But not just that, it's just like, I've really learnt, or I am learning so much about myself, and I'm figuring out how much I've really grown and evolved as a person over the years. And it's really rewarding to see myself do something like this, because many years ago I never thought I was capable of doing something like this, or had the quote-unquote willpower to stick to it, or the discipline to stick to it. But I'm literally proving to myself with every single day, every single rep in the gym, every single meal I eat, every single decision and choice I make in my day, I'm proving to myself that I'm very much capable of it. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving this process. Don't get me wrong, there's definitely been some hard days, like the brain fog being one of them is absolutely kicking in. Like yesterday, I can't remember if I said this already, but I forgot to turn the stove off yesterday, so there was an open flame literally going in my house. There's definitely been days where I've just forgotten some like random shit, and like, I'm being very mindful to not procrastinate, I'm being very mindful not to multitask, because that's when shit goes south. So I'm trying to just do one task at a time. But overall, like, I feel like I've done a lot of prep work in the lead up to prep to be able to handle and manage the challenges that come with it. And I'm being very mindful of making sure I'm doing things like journaling and spending time in silence, and incorporating things like going to a sauna, just like making sure I do switch off so I can get the most out of this whole experience. So yeah, it's been really, really cool, really, really exciting times ahead. But I'm almost at the sauna place. I will check back in with you when we are there. Jump scare. That was fucking beautiful off of Suzanne. And I feel so recovered and literally ready for a nap. Like, I was on the verge of napping in there, but that was so good. I'm so sweaty. My trackies are literally wet. My jumper is wet. It's quite feral, but quite slay at the same time.
Well, she looks like a ghost because she needs to fake tan. It is now Friday night, and like every Friday night, I get the house to myself, which we love that. This is my girl time. We have showered, we washed our hair after the sauna. I felt so good. I feel really good too. Like, I think I'm not that sore, which is a massive slay. So we have a bit of an agenda tonight. I know I said this, I want to make like chill. I did chill. I sat on the lounge, watched some YouTube, and did like, just wrapped up, like paid myself, did like the admin that I need to do to end up the week. And yeah, that's technically still work, but like, it's brain dead work for me. Like I don't actually have to do I don't have to really use my brain a lot for it. So that's still me chilling. But we do have a bit of an agenda tonight. We've got some things to do. We've got a fake tan because your girl is white as a ghost. We got to finish off our steps. We've got to edit a vlog. And again, I like editing. It's quite therapeutic. It's quite creative. Like I like the creativity of it. And because I have the space to do it, I'ma do it. So we've got a fake tan, edit a YouTube video, do my steps, and then we have to, I've got a mind blank, put potatoes on to eat dinner. We've got 4 things to get done. We're gonna start with the fake tan because that takes the longest and I need to marinate for like 3 hours. The go-to holy grail winter savior, Bondi Sands. Aero 1 Hour Express. Been using it my entire life and is the best of the best. But to be fair, I don't try a lot of different products. Once I find something I like, I stick to it. Like my meals, once I find a meal I like, I stick to it. Training program or training style, you know, we've been training for 10, 9, 8 fucking years, whatever it is. So let's get this bitch looking tanned, no longer Casper the Ghost. Fake tan has been applied and I look like a hot mess express. But that is done. Now for potatoes. Then we're doing YouTube and steppies.
Got my liquors on roll, I ain't here for roll. Pull up in a brand new Benz, how about fresher than a mental? Little nigga, but I'm big, dog. All I got to make is one. Pull up in a brand new Benz, how about fresher than a mental? Little nigga, but I'm big, dog. All I got to make is one call.
Dinner has been consumed and slayed. Kitchen is clean and I'm about 1,000 steps off hitting my 10k, so I'm gonna finish my steps while I finish editing this vlog. I like half edited this vlog yesterday, so it's basically like ready. I'm just adding all like the final bits and bobs to it, like adding like the writing and like the music, because that's one thing, like I really love the process of editing. Like I have so much fun like adding different like music into it, the writing, and like making it a little bit more engaging. It takes so much time. So yesterday I think it took me like half an hour to actually chop up the vlog, or like maybe an hour yesterday, and then today I'm doing all like the final details, which if I'm going to be doing YouTube videos, I feel like that's a really smart thing for me to do rather than sitting in editing a YouTube video for 5 hours straight. I think that's probably a better way for me to kind of do it, because it's been a lot quicker doing it this way. So we'll fucking see, but we're just going to finish this off and then it's going to be a creamy time and I can't wait. And she is complete. I'm so glad that this is done. Steps are also completed. Slay. I think I surpassed my steps by accident. Lol. Oh, we're only at 10:08. So we're slaying steps. Look at me go. Eshays. We are on a roll. On a fucking roll. That's basically everything done for the night. Go me. Go fucking me. So I'm literally just going to play around, make a little thumbnail for this. I really enjoyed editing that vlog. That was quite good, and this is actually a really good vlog I did. If you haven't watched it yet, you're fucking missing out. Like, I gave a lot of value in this vlog about nutrition and like the mindset around nutrition, and listening to it back I was like, fucking oath, Kayla, like slay off. You've done some things and you've learnt some things and you're practicing what you preach. So definitely would recommend going back and watching this vlog. But I think I'm going to wrap up this one here because you've seen a lot, and basically what I'm going to do for the rest of the night is eat my Ninja Creamy and watch YouTube videos and chill in the lounge until Jackson and Adrian get home from dinner. So I hope you enjoyed this video and another week in the life. I filmed one day, another day in the life of Prepperino, being 11 weeks out, 11 and a half, 12 weeks out, whatever it may be. But I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to the channel. We are growing, we are slaying, and I love that you are here following along on this journey. And I am going to be more consistent with these videos now that I have a bit more of a, I've gotten ahead. There was 3 vlogs to edit. No, there was 2 vlogs banked up to edit, and we got both of them done this week. So now I'm back on track, and I filmed this one, so this will go up the next week, and you should be all lined up with my prep. Slay. Anyway, I'm rambling. Have a wonderful day, morning, night, whenever the fuck you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next prep episode.